Here we go. So this is number one on the list. So Shields actually has 2 items this year in their Black Friday ad that seemed like pretty popular items that a lot of people were interested in. One is the Shields Outfitters Ultimate 2.0 Ice Combo Case. This guy's $119.99. I was actually in Shields a little bit earlier here today, and they were out of the 36-inch size that you see here. They're both the same size, $119.99 for the 36 and the 42. The 42, they had like 20 of them left. I went to the Eden Prairie Shield, so feel free to visit their store. I know that they are probably closing in an hour or two here, but online it does show it as available for shipping. Same with the 36-inch. So I would definitely recommend picking those up if you're interested. Hey, Mitch, how's it going, man? Not sure what lake yet. I've got 3 in mind. I know you were out today. Hopefully today went well for you and it wasn't just a skating rink for you. Let me know. Let me know. I have version 1 of this Shields case and I absolutely love it. It is a great case. The one thing I don't like, and let's see if we can scroll through these photos here. So they show in this case where the reels, let's see if I can zoom in. I don't know if this is going to work. It doesn't work. I don't know. So in this photo that they have here on the screen, I don't know if this is too small for you guys. Feel free to let me know and I can try to blow it up. But they show these 3 rods with the inline reels hanging straight down. From my experience with this case, they don't actually, there's not enough space and clearance for them unless you have the handle on the reel turned perfectly. They don't actually hang straight down. So that's my one pet peeve with this case. But I do have it. I have it loaded with a bunch of extra rods right now, and I absolutely love it. It's a very durable case. So check it out. We'll hop to Shield's second item that they had on the list. So $79.99. I think all of you guys know I run the Amped Outdoors batteries. I swear by them, but this is a crazy good deal right now. This is the Li Ion. So this is not a Life PO4 battery from Markham. This is their Li Ion battery. This is a 12 volt, 12 amp hour. So you get the lighter weight. You get better battery life than a lead acid. This is a good go-to battery for only $79 if somebody's looking to pick one of these up. They do look like they are still in stock. Yo, Mitch, how was it out on the lake today? You catch anything? All right, next up, we're going to go Nordic Legend ice fishing. And all of these links should be in the description of wherever you're watching. If you're watching on Facebook or if you're watching it on YouTube, you should be able to scroll down or tap on the button to see the video description. There should be links to all of these there. Otherwise, if you follow me on Facebook, it should be Alex Tim Official on Facebook. I'm updating this list literally like 2 or 3 times an hour as people are pinging me and I'm getting updates on things being sold out or new brands, adding some things on there. I know there were quite a few smaller Minnesota companies that added some stuff in today, so I got them on there. $80 for a 12 amp hour. Is that a good deal? Seems a bit pricey. You know, it is actually a pretty good deal. If you think about the technology difference of going to lithium, they have a tendency to be a lot more expensive. In fact, what we can do here, let's just see Amped Outdoors. So Amped Outdoors has some Black Friday sales. We'll just hop here. I can show you because Amped Outdoors has a reputation, great batteries. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but they have a reputation for having high quality customer service, the best batteries out there at a really, really reasonable price as well. So like if you look at Dakota Lithium, they make great batteries as well as Amped, but Amped Outdoors amp hour for the technology is usually a cheaper price. So I look at them kind of as my go-to for a good price point. The Black Friday deals for Amped Outdoors that they have going right now, and it looks like this is only today. So this won't carry through Cyber Monday, but the only battery that they have right now is the 80 amp hour, probably overkill for many of us for ice fishing, but maybe, hey, if you're going to throw it in a shack and you want to power your shack all weekend or in a permanent or in like, I don't know, a kayak or something, that could be good. They've got some other deals here, which we may talk about. But if we go to their batteries, let's look at what their regular 12 amp hour is. So yeah, so comparable to, granted, this is Life PO4, so a little bit better technology. This is $100. I don't know if it's worth $20 more just to get Life PO4. $79.99 is a pretty dang good deal. So I would jump on that Marcum if it's available. If you're looking at one, I would for sure do that. Brian lives on. I paid $70 for mine at Unclaimed Freight up in Malacca. That's a crazy good deal. Is that the exact same battery, the Markham battery, Brian? Let me know. Drop a link if you can. I think you can in the chat. Otherwise, shoot me a message. I can get it added to the list if that's available. But I would say definitely worth it. Check that out. All right, let's go back here. So there were a few things that Amazon actually had on sale for ice fishing gear, which is unheard of. And I know a lot of us like potentially not having to go into the stores and wait in the long line. So I threw a couple of these up here. So Nordic Legend, which if you don't know about them, they came out with some stuff last year. They're trying to really get into the marketplace this year. I've got a video out on some of the things, and I featured this in one of the videos, just kind of an overview. I think it was like a 5-minute video on their new shack that has like the wood burning stove in it and some of their stuff. This is like, I consider it like a light flight type auger. I haven't gotten a chance to use it, but they have a 6-inch for $159 and 8-inch for $179.99. Free returns. Nice thing about Amazon is if you use it, you don't like it, you can ship it back to them. It's free returns through Amazon right now through the end of January. So try it out. If you don't like it, you can send it back. That's the beautiful thing about buying right through Amazon, but it is free shipping as well if you have Prime. So that's a good deal. It was the same battery. That's awesome, Brian. I will check out. I think that I can somehow save that comment that you put there, and I'll check it out after the stream's over and see if I can't get it added on the list and see if they still have it available. All right, next thing, that is a really good deal right now. I actually picked these up before Black Friday, so I did not get the sale deal, but YakTrax. These are the diamond grip ones. These are my favorite ones out of the YakTrax. So in terms of ice fishing cleats, I should do a video just on that, but I have the ones that have like the long spikes that I'm sure a lot of you have seen as well. They literally look like 1-inch cleats on the bottom. Those are great if you have like really hard packed snow, or if you have like that really crappy ice on top that's honeycombing and whatnot. It's great for that. But if you're on glare ice, it's overkill and you're almost like standing on top of the spikes. These are great because of the way that they're designed. They just have these little like diamond, really rigid, sharp, pointy edges that can grip into the ice. So these are a great deal. I need to try to go a little bit quicker here and not spend too much time on each of these things, but $27.14 is kind of the going rate, about 40% off. Really good deal. I think last week they were on sale for $35, so this is an even better deal. Depending on the size that you need, you might pay a little bit, maybe a little bit more. It looks like the small size is at $30 for double XL, but 3 of the sizes are $27.14. So I would highly recommend these. Fish Monkey gloves are another wonderful deal right now that they got going. And I believe all of these Amazon deals, I will validate, but I'm pretty sure most of the Amazon deals are going through the weekend. These guys look like they already hit their limit, so they're not on sale anymore, so I'll have to take them off. But these were $76.50 if you were looking at getting the Fish Monkey gloves. I know Thorn Bros right now has these at 20% off. So I think if you call them an order, you can potentially get the deal. Otherwise, if you swing in there, you can get the deal from Thorn Bros as well. Frey Bill has an ice scoop. These things are awesome. I've tried so many ice scoops. I know it's probably really stupid of a simple thing to think about, but the thing that I like about these ice scoops is they do have the graduated handle on it where it's the ruler for you. I don't necessarily use this to measure fish, even though you can. What I use it for is right above the scoop is a lip. You can see the line where the ruler starts. dip that right underneath the ice at the bottom of the ice, and you can see how thick the ice is. This thing's great. It's a long handle. I think it goes up to like 30 something inches, but that's a good deal right now. 24 bucks, $8 off. And if we have any Garmin fans out there, any coupons? Do I have any special coupons? I don't have any special coupons, but I have a list of really good deals that are out there right now. I can try to get some. I think there's maybe a couple brands that I could get some deals from, and I'll put them in the description and comment on this video after it's posted with any coupons that I can potentially get from some brands. I think there's a couple I already have in my head. I don't want to commit to them right now, but I will look to see if I can get some better deals for Cyber Monday than what's advertised here. But Cabela's has their Garmin units on sale. If you guys are Garmin fans or you're looking to get into Garmin, Black Friday is the best time of the year to buy into the Garmin family, primarily because usually what happens is each year they launch a brand new model, but it's like basically the exact same screen. Next year, they're coming out with a new transducer. So they've got this guy right here, the 93 SV. It is on a Black Friday special for $350 off, $699. Every year, this screen goes on sale. It's just whatever the model year of the screen is. It's normally $599. So this year, my guess is just because of everything that's going on in the world, it's $100 more this year. But this is the current newest 93 SV screen that they have. This is the UHD version. Great deal. I would make sure that you check it out in your local store. I know there were a lot of these available. And then the second Garmin screen that they had was the EcoMap Ultra 106. This is $1,000 off. I know that they're sold out online right now. Some stores you can see right here, my local store. I live in Anoka, Minnesota, northwest Twin Cities, north of Minneapolis. My store, Rogers, has limited stock. It could mean they're out, could mean they have a couple left. But this is the number one go-to Garmin item for the Black Friday season. Hands down, second to none. It's $1,000 off. If you're looking to get something that you can use on the boat as well as out ice fishing, this is as big as you're going to want to go, and it can handle live scope, Panoptics, everything that you got. So definitely something to look at. Even if you have the 93 SV, upgrading to this, you're like, hey, it's only an inch bigger of a screen. It is a massive, massive difference. All right. So EB Bud, even though I don't have any special coupons for this stream right now, I will be going through some of them. Here's one of them right here. This is Euro Tackle. They have a lot of hard baits. They have some soft baits as well. My favorite thing from Euro Tackle, if you're looking for recommendations, is the Z series, which I'll click on. But what the deal is here, you can see it right here, 20% off site wide. Use code BFCM21 at checkout. You get 20% off everything on the website. So that is definitely a good deal. That is the lowest I've seen any of these ever priced. So definitely you don't need to worry about, oh, well, are they going to go cheaper next week? I've never seen them cheaper than 20% off. The Z Vibers are great. I love all the Z Vibers. The newest one that they just came out with, I think it was either at the tail end of last ice season or earlier this year, is the Z Viber Micro. This guy is tiny. It comes with a single hook and a treble hook that you can swap it out with. I stocked up on a bunch of these this year. So check out Euro Tackle, 20% off with code BFCM21. All right, next up, we've got Black Friday deals are with Relevant. If you guys have ever heard of these guys before, they have some really cool glasses. I just picked up 2 pairs of these at the Blaine Hardwater Show. These are polarized lenses, super lightweight. They're very comfortable on your face. They're great lenses. They have different colors based off the look that you're going for, as well as, I guess there's micro differences in what colors it blocks out and whatnot. So like, for instance, this is the first year that I had fishing sunglasses. I got some Costas, the glass lenses with the green tint on them. I absolutely loved them, but I didn't like how they fit. So I got some green lenses here. The green will help kill out some of that weed look so you can see browns better. So like if you're sight fishing in open water, like you're bass fishing or something shallow, if you have the green lenses, which they have here, kind of the blue and green, you can see the browns better. So you can read up on their website, but 30% off is a killer deal. Their show deals are 20% off. So this is the best deal, even better than show deals. So if you're waiting for St. Paul to come around, don't buy the relevant glasses now online, and you're going to be very happy that you did. All right. Again, guys, if you have any questions on anything that I've got up here, feel free to drop it in the chat. I'm trying to keep an eye on that as we go here, and I'm copy and pasting, and we're going off of my master list that's on Facebook. If you're not following me on Facebook already, go to facebook.com and just search Alex Tim Official or just Alex Tim, and there'll be a link to it. I've got a post on there with all of these links, all of these codes, all of the savings, and I'm updating it at least every hour. So you're going to be able to see the best deals on there. Next up is Kenders. Anybody in here a Kenders fan? I need to know. Can I add to this list? Absolutely. If you AP bassing, if you have any specific promos or anything, you can drop them in the chat and I'll move them over to the Facebook page after, or you can comment on the Facebook page. Whatever works for you, I'll try to consolidate everything together. Good question. So Kenders has a lot of really cool things. The deal that they have right now, and I'll scroll through it if it's still live. I don't even see it anymore. So what Kenders had live was 15% off all rip baits, 20% off all tungsten D-style jigs, and 30% off decals and stickers, and 15% off. Yes, it looks like it's worked into their pricing already. So their biggest deal, so rip baits. So if we were to go to these guys right here, so like the T rip, they also have the K rip somewhere in here. Yeah. So all of these are 15% off right now. Tungsten style D weights. So these guys right here, 60 cents. Is that 20% off? Yep. So again, 50, I'll put this in the chat so you guys can see. Theirs doesn't call it out on the website. I just dropped it in the chat. 15% off all rip baits, 20% off all tungsten D-style jigs, 30% off all decals and stickers. So check out Kenders. We'll keep moving. Frostbite. So this is from my understanding, a Canadian company. Yes, it is a Canadian company. But fishfrostbite.com, you're going to get 10% off site-wide. Plus, if you spend $100, which it's not hard for me to spend $100 on their website because I love all of their stuff. But you get free shipping to the United States from Canada if you go ahead and spend $100 for Black Friday, which is awesome. Shameless plug. I love it. Yes, you got it. You nailed it. Love it. AP bassing. If you guys aren't on YouTube, the Facebook guys can't see the comments, so I just put it on the screen for everybody. But yes, 10% off plus free shipping if over $100 purchase. So biggest things. Hopefully this is helpful. I'll try to tell you one or two things on each that I'm excited about. So I really like their lures. They have these guys right here. So the dinner bell spoons. So the 3/16 ounce is my go-to. It's their medium dinner bell spoon. They've got glow colors. Here's a good comparison. 1 inch for the micro, 1.5 inches for medium, 2.25 for large. Lots of guys in Canada swear by these. I love them. I used them a little bit last year. I picked up one of every color for this season. So we're going to see what my favorite is. You'll probably see it in some videos this year too. But check out fishfrostbite.com, 10% off site-wide. No promo code needed for that. It will just come off based off of the pricing that they have. One is USA and one is Canada. Oh, I did not know that. So fishfrostbite.com must be the US site. Oh, I see it up here. In fishfrostbite.ca is Canada. Good to know. AP bassing. Question then. Do they ship off of the US site in the US? Is there actually a location in the US that they ship from? or do they have to ship across the border? Dinner bells are dope, Travis says. Yes, Travis, I totally agree. All right. Got to keep moving. There is so many deals here. I got to fly through these things. Otherwise, we're not going to get to them. And I don't want to make this stream too long. Widowmaker Lures has their best prices of the year on tungsten in free shipping 30 plus site-wide sale. So they don't call out anything in particular like 10%, 20%, 30% off. But they do have, as you can see here, their 60-piece tungsten jig kit is $10 off right now, $5 off the 20-piece. But if you go to their tungsten, you got from $1.99 down to $1.25. That's 75 cents. If I try to do that math in my head, that's like what, 35% off. Somebody can check my math. I think that's right. But they've got crazy deals on tungsten right now. The Widowmaker Lures has, these guys are brand new this year, the Tungsten Glow Droplet. What's really cool about these, let's see if they have a picture. They do. So I wonder if they have a comparison. I don't think they do. But what's really cool about these is if you have those little microplastics, is you can actually slip them over the body of the tungsten. So you can see these tungsten jigs, like the head is a little bit bigger, but then it actually they pulled the tungsten down the hook. That allows you to actually put the plastic over it. So it's a lot more of a snug fit. And it actually changes the profile of the head to be a lot smaller than your normal tungsten style jig, which are still smaller than lead. But these things are great. I picked up a bunch of these this year, so we'll see. But check out Widowmaker Lures. These are the best prices on tungsten you're going to find all year from them. Caught up on chat here. AP Bassing. We ship from Minneapolis for US and Toronto for Canada. Good to know. This is awesome. New this year. That makes sense. Because I thought last year, one of the big issues, because I bought some last year and they took forever to get here. I think it was because they had to come over the border. That is good to know. Do you guys, does Frostbite have a Minneapolis like location that we could go to in person, or is it just an online fulfillment center only? You were just looking at the droplets. Was going to get some. You should. These are a crazy deal. $1.59 each. You can't beat the price. I don't know if they are going through the weekend or if this is going to end today. I'll try to update the post after this and call out the ones that are ending today. All right, next up, we've got Amped Outdoors. They've got some killer deals. We saw some of. Did I type the right thing in there? I did not. Get the new website up here. All right, Amped Outdoors. So let's just go to their homepage. So the Black Friday deal. So we already talked. For anybody that's jumped in since we started out, I'm just going through a long list of Black Friday and Cyber Week deals for ice fishing gear and tech. If you go to the description on the post, there is the long list of everything that we're reviewing. We're just showing on the page, having some fun, talking about it as well. But feel free to check that out. We're up to Amped Outdoors at this point. AP Bassing says, just a fulfillment center for now. Storefront would be awesome. It would be. See what you can do to try to make that happen. That would be awesome. I'd be one of your best customers, I'm sure. Thank you, AP Bassing, for that. All right, so Amped Outdoors, what are their deals? So 80 amp hour Life PO4 battery, Black Friday special. It's a pretty crazy deal. Like if you look at this, for $560 down to $475. That's a crazy deal. Again, probably overkill for a lot of guys that are looking to use this for ice fishing. But if you also have a boat, a kayak, you're looking to use a battery in a portable, this could be good for you if you're doing like camping out on the ice or if you have a hard-sided shack. They got that. And then they've got their 25 jigs in medium case. $20 discount. That's 40% off. That is a crazy deal. So it's 25 jigs and a medium case. I think they randomly select the jigs that you get, but if I remember right, they make sure that you get at least one of a 3, 7, 8, and 9, and then the rest will be the 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6s are the most popular ones that they have. They've got some merch on here too. So they're performance hoodies, which look pretty sweet. I've seen these guys in person. Check them out. $20 off a hoodie. You can't go wrong with that. Rep the brand if you like them. UPF 50 shirts, fishing gloves, neck gaiters, some good stuff. All right, we will pull up line cutters, and I'm going to take a drink of my drink of choice, Monster energy drinks. If you guys know me, I'm a huge energy drink fan. Monster energy drinks give me luck on the ice, so I'm going to have one tomorrow too. All right. We're not looking to win anything here. So line cutters, you can see it at the top here as well. But the code is LC Black Friday. I think they misspelled their code at the top of the screen, because the code that I have is LC Black Friday, like line cutters Black Friday. So I don't know, line cutters, if you guys are on here, but you might want to, I don't know, maybe drop in the chat. Let us know. I'm pretty sure LC Black Friday is the right code. You know what? Let's add something to the cart. Let's check it out. But it's supposed to be 35% off, I think, the entire website. Hey, Nathan. Thanks for joining the stream. Where are you fishing tomorrow? I'm planning on going up. I'm not going to go on Lake Mille Lacs, but in that area, that's about an hour 15 north for me. So that's where I'm planning on fishing. There's some lakes around there that I'm planning on getting on, and then hoping to have a video up, my first ice fishing video, within the next 48 hours after I get back home tomorrow night. So Lake Mille Lacs area, some of the smaller lakes I do know have about 4 inches of ice on them. So that's where I will be going. So yes, if any of you have been out on the ice or are going out on the ice tomorrow, or we're out today, drop it in the chat. Let me know how you did. I don't know if Mitch ever replied. I don't think you did. Mitch, let me know if you caught anything. Earlier when you checked in during the day, you hadn't caught anything yet. All right, so we want to see 35% off line cutters, rings, flat mount zipper pulls, hook, basically everything on their website. So let's just do a zipper pull. Let's see what the right code is. If you guys don't know anything about line cutters yet, these things are awesome. I have a bunch of the rings. I don't have any of these zipper pulls, but as you can see in their little video that they have here, they're awesome. You don't need to carry a scissors with you or anything. It's always on you. You just pull your line right through. Pretty simple concept, but they work great. So let's add this to the cart. No, I don't want any of that stuff. So the code that I have is LC Black Friday, supposed to get us 35% off. See if it works. It did. So this is the right code to use. This is correct. I've got it in the description correct and on Facebook correct. I will reach out to them after the stream and let them know. At the top of their homepage, they have the one letter wrong. That the L in black, they have an R in there right now. Just a little typo. But if you want the deal, 35% off LC Black Friday for line cutters. All right, what are guys saying here? Nice. Looks like folks are on red also. Nathan. Yeah, man. I don't know anybody that is up there on Red Lake yet, but I heard that lower red isn't locked up yet. So there is still that danger of, because it's windy up there, potentially the ice breaking away from shore, and then there needing to be that ice rescue, which I don't know if any of you guys know this. If you're ever on the ice and it breaks away from shore and you end up needing to be rescued by boat, by whoever comes to rescue you, if it is an official rescue, they don't bring any of your gear off of the ice. It's just you yourself. So play it safe. Everybody can do their own thing, but just make sure you're playing it safe out there. And, you know, ice picks, cleats, float suit, life jacket, throw rope, like all that stuff. Make sure you got with you. But I might be going up to Upper Red Lake next weekend. I'm going to do 2 nights on the ice next weekend. I'm going to skip the St. Paul ice fishing show, and I'm going to go out ice camping next weekend. AP bassing fishing was great in Canada for me. Tried to fish central Wisconsin today and fell in. Oh, geez. That is not good. How deep was it? Hopefully you're okay. Not good. Need a few more cold nights. Yes, we do. We definitely do. The cities here, Twin Cities, Minnesota. I think this week I was hearing we're supposed to get up to potentially 50 degrees this week, which is not good, but I'll just keep driving north until we get ice around here. I've enjoyed your recent content of the ice shows and the shack customization. Cool. Awesome. Thank you, AP Bassing. Stay tuned. I think I got 4 more new gear videos that are coming out, and I'll pop up this new website while we're talking. But yeah, stay tuned to the channel. There's a lot more content coming. And then I've got some of my own shack mods that I'm going to be showing as well. And make sure you're commenting on the videos too. Let me know if there's specific videos you guys want to see. I appreciate all of you. You guys make it all worth it. It's all about the community to me. I love the stuff. So if I can share it with people and they get excited about it too, that's what makes it awesome. All right. Seasons Tackle. They have, from my understanding, they're free shipping on all platinum orders. That must be new. I don't think this is a Black Friday special, but I think the Black Friday special that they've been featuring is this one right here. So it is a mystery panfish and walleye ice box. So this is their middle box. So normally they have a box. You know what? Let's look. So normally Seasons Tackle is a mystery tackle box company, right? So like a mystery tackle box, they are not the mystery tackle box, but their boxes are mystery boxes. So usually what they do, we'll just pick panfish here. So they have a bunch of different species to pick from. And then you can pick what box you want. So if we were to do like the panfish box, they have 3 different boxes available. They have I think it's the silver, gold, and platinum. Yeah. So they have a silver box that's normally $50 if you're doing a one-time purchase. Right now, they've got a promo going. It looks like it's 20% off for your subscriptions. On the first of each month, you save 20% if you do a subscription. Otherwise, it's the full price if you just do a one-time box. So $50 for the silver box, regular price. Gold box is $99 or $100. Platinum box is $199 or $200. They absolutely load these boxes up with lures and jigs. I've got some unboxings on my channel if you are interested to see what type of stuff that they put in these. They don't just load them up with plastics. They're my favorite mystery boxes. I haven't had mystery boxes in a little while. I might be doing more with them in the future here. But essentially, the reason why I wanted to show you that is because if we go back to their homepage, the Black Friday deal is a mystery box for $79. That's their middle. That's their gold box for $100, and it's panfish and walleye, and it's specific to ice. So you're going to get a lot of ice jigs, lures, plastics, and whatever else they're going to put in there. So maybe a buff or something like that. But this is a really good deal. Check it out. It doesn't look like there's any code needed. You can just click shop now and check out right from here. All right, AP bassing, just some shallow stuff. Didn't make it out far. That is good, considering you fell in. Do you have a float suit? I'm just trying to see. Yes, AP. Great vids with Jay. Absolutely. I've been on a couple of Jay's live streams as well, and I absolutely I love those as well, and you're very involved in that as well. So it's really, really cool. Yeah. What float suit do you use? I'm interested to know if you had it on today, or was it today you said you fell in? Tried to fish central Wisconsin today. Yeah. Even though you were shallow, hopefully you had a float suit on. I'd be interested in knowing which one you use. I may be wrong, but correct me. I swear I saw the line cutters on a float suit today at FF. I don't know what FF is, but yes. Line cutters are on some of the striker suits. So Striker Ice, I think it was last year, started coming out with some float suits on both the bibs and the jackets that have line cutter zipper pulls built into them. Fleet Farm, yes. Thank you, Nathan. It is, yes, Striker Ice. They have them. I don't know if anybody else does. I saw Strike Master suits today. They have, I think they have a line cutter, but it's not the Line Cutters brand. I could be wrong on that. But I do know Striker Ice for sure does have the Line Cutters branded zipper pulls on both the bibs and the jackets on some of their newer ones that they have. All right. Colby Outdoors. Let's pop this guy up here. We're only like halfway through this list. We may not make it all the way through. But if you guys stick around, maybe we will. So if you're just joining, thank you guys. We've been live for about 35 minutes right now. We're going through a ton of ice fishing gear, Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals. Some have promo codes, some don't have promo codes. Some are just live on the website. I've got a list in the description to all of these as well as on my Facebook page. Follow me there if you're not already. I've got a post on YouTube that takes you there as well. So anywhere that you can, try to get some of these deals if you're looking for some gear. So this one right here, Colby Outdoors, 20% off with the promo code BF21. So let me make sure my notes are the same. Yes, 20% off the entire website. Plus, if you buy an arm from them, so they do 3D printing. If you buy an arm from them, you get a free cord stopper too. So let's ice fishing. Let me show you something that I like of theirs. It's this guy right here, the Tool Battery Power Console. So I have one of these. I do not have it in this room with me. It's out in my garage right now, but I'm going to put one of these. I've got a Black Hole Ice Shack this year that I'm going to be using, as well as an Otter Lodge flip. I'm going to be using this in. I've got one set up so I can actually put my Milwaukee battery right in there to run my lights and everything inside of the shack. So I'm excited to try this out. It does have an Ice Hole Power glow cup in it. This is one of the things that they make, which is super cool. And so 20% off all of this stuff, BF21 at checkout. So you get this for $80. That is a heck of a deal. I paid full price for these. So make sure you get this deal if you're interested in it. That's a really cool product. Of course, everybody probably knows about Ice Hole Power and what they've got. But they make a cup mount for it as well that they can put in there. So that's a really cool thing. But the other deal that they have going is with this guy right here. So if you buy a deucer arm from them that they make, this guy right here, it's green in the picture. If you buy one of these, they will throw in a cord stopper for you, which is this guy. So your transducer cord goes right through there. It's kind of like the foam plug or the rubber plug thing that you've got on your deucer today to stop it from going through the arm. So we can see normally it adds $1 to it. You get 20% off, plus you get one of those thrown in if you buy one of these. So kind of a good deal. That is Colby Outdoors, 20% off. Forgot the name of the suit. Striker bibs that had the rags on them. There's several, I think, that have the rags on them. Are they... do they have the snaps on them that snap onto your pants or onto your bibs, or does it just hang there? Because I think there's a difference between those two. All right, Billy Rub. This is a new ad as of today. I did not know about this one yesterday, but I did find out about it today. Black Friday box. So Billy Rub Baits does a lot with scent. They've got an actual rub in a container that I've gotten for open water, but they have some plastics here as well that they have infused with their specific scent or rub or flavor, if you will, if you're a fish. But this is a $70 box that you're getting for $40. Heck of a good deal. Check them out. BillyRub.fish is their website. No code needed, just live on the website. It is a 144 count box. Pretty good deal. All right, let's go Clam Outdoors. So Clam Outdoors, I did not type that correctly. Clam Outdoors has a deal going right now, which is if you spend $100, you get a free clam bucket. If you spend 300 plus, you get a clam hoodie. I don't know where that is on their website. I also don't know if you need a code for it. So I will have to get back to you guys on that one. Oh, it's right here. Let's click on it. Takes us to their Instagram. Spend $100, receive a clam bucket. Spend 300, receive a Voyager hoodie from them. So that is their deal right now. Promotion ends on 11/29, which is Monday. So it gets us through Cyber Monday. That's a pretty good deal. The hoodies are probably $60 or $70 hoodies. So definitely something to consider with Clam. Fleet Farm. Looks like a lot of people were at Fleet Farm today. Anybody in the chat, did you go to Fleet Farm today? Did you pick anything up? Anybody pick up the Big Buddy heater that was on sale for, what was it, 95 bucks? No longer available. I will try to get this to work. For some reason, my computer does not like the Fleet Farm website. I have to reload it like 100 times to get it to go. So give me a second. And we will get it. There we go. It's the weirdest thing in the world. All right. So Fleet Farm had the Big Buddy heater on sale for $94.99. They already moved it back up to $149.99. They're out of stock in like every store, from my understanding, as well as online. Even the portable Buddy, this is a crazy good deal. This is one of my favorite heaters if it's not cold out right now. Of course, the Flame Kings this year I'm going to try out. But 20 bucks off, from 89 down to 69 bucks. Pick this guy up, Fleet Farm. You got to go to your local store because online is out of stock. Next up on Fleet Farm's website, Strike Master 8-inch light flight laser drill unit. So these, you know, sometimes you're able to get some show pricing on these. It's very rare. These are in high demand. This is the 8-inch light flight. It's 200 bucks, which is your normal retail price, but they're giving you a $50 gift card with purchase. So that almost makes it worth it, especially if you do that transaction, take the gift card and then go buy some other stuff. Definitely worth looking at. The K-Drill 7.5-inch looks like this is already sold out as well. So I'll have to take this off, but 160 down from 200. Really good deal. Marcum M1 flasher. There's a few places that have this. I think there's another place that has this actually for $20 cheaper at Marine General, which I'll show you too. But $269.99, 30 bucks off, 10% off on the M1 flasher. Really, really a nice deal. You know, any of these deals that you're able to get this year are pretty awesome, just given supply chain issues, demand, inventory. They're going to sell these things at full price. So it's pretty awesome that we're getting even the deals that we are, even though there's not as many as I normally see. This guy looks like it's sold out as well. So I'll have to update some of these links, take some of these sold out ones off. Here's one, Ice Armor, the Rise Float Suit. That's a really good deal, from 190 down to 100 bucks. The Real Cracker Jack, how's it going? Oh, hey, dude. How's it going? We're just going through some of the ice fishing gear deals for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, so stay tuned. Hope you're doing well. Did you get out on the lake at all yet this year? Striker Ice Trekker Black Gray, $129.99. Almost half off, $5 over half off. That is a crazy, crazy good deal. Let's see if they have any sizes in stock. Oh, wow, they do. Wow. Good deal. Check that out. And then they have the bibs as well. So if you want to get a Striker Trekker suit, you will be able to get almost half off the entire set, because you've got $120 off the bibs, $120 off the jacket. Crazy good deal. Let's keep going. We're getting down there. I think we're over halfway through the list. So here's the Strike Master 8-inch. This is the 24-volt auger with the 8-inch light flight. I have this. I absolutely love it. It is my go-to for early ice and late ice. I've got the 40-volt for middle of the season, but you get a $50 gift card with purchase. So again, really good deal. These things are like never on sale. So if you can snag this, I definitely would. It looks like it's pick up in store only on these. They're already sold out online. Next one is the Clam plate. $60 down from 85. If you're one of the guys that likes to use your drill, I highly recommend these. Back when I had a drill, I had a Milwaukee drill with the K-Drill for a while. Then I had one with the Light Flight for a while. And I Strike Master 24-volt and 40-volt now. But when I was just using the drill with the handle on it, and then I was like, you know what? Let me try out this Clam plate thing. Once I tried it, I would never go back to not using one. Just the wear and tear on your wrists is incredibly different. So this thing will save your wrists. It'll also save your drill. The chuck in your drill takes a beating when you use it for ice fishing. This takes a lot of the torque out in the pressure off of the drill by using this Clam plate. So definitely worth it. Plus it kind of helps you prevent you from dropping it all the way down the hole. A lot of the drills now are pretty compact where they'll actually fall down an 8-inch hole. This guy's wider than that, so it saves you from that as well. The Real Cracker Jack says, yeah, man, was a great summer for the bass. We spoke a few times on Facebook. You know me as Cracker Jack Baits. I know you as Cracker Jack Baits. Your name is almost the same, actually. Have you gotten out on ice yet, though, this year? That is the question. That is the real question. I'm getting out tomorrow. I'm going to drive an hour and a half north. We're going to get some first ice for me this year. This year today was all about these deals and pulling this all together for everybody. So tomorrow will be ice. Engel 13-quart bait cooler. I highly recommend these. The 13-quart and the 7.5-quart are my go-tos for ice fishing. If you're looking to do more than a day out on the ice, bring the 13-quart. You're going to be very, very happy that you got the little bit extra space in it. I got a video out on it with some mods and hacks to it. So check that out if you're interested. But $55, it's like $30 off. That's a really good deal. Not enough ice yet for me. Hey man, no problem with that, Cracker Jack. I do not blame you a bit. Like it can be intimidating. And I know a lot of you guys just don't have the cold weather where you live for the ice to be built up. Like I'm fortunate enough up here that I can get on 4 or 5 inches tomorrow. But go at your own pace. There is absolutely no reason to hurry. All right, where am I at? Eagle Claw rod case. We're almost done with Fleet Farm. One more, and then we'll move on. Eagle Claw ice rod case. So this guy has the black hinges on it. I know there's a lot of them that have the red hinges now. But I believe it is the exact same inside of the case. So $29.99. It does look like it's out of stock. I would look at Shields. I did them already. Shields, I believe, has the same price on this guy. So check Shields out. I'll check it out after the stream. I didn't see it on their Black Friday ad, but I saw it in the store. It was really weird. So check that out. And then the last thing for Fleet Farm is the free shipping on orders, $49 and up. So check that out. All right, Striker. Got a few left here. I'm going to zip through these, guys. I'm going to zip through them. Drop in the chat. Let me know if there's anything in particular that maybe I've already covered that you want me to pull back up really quick. Otherwise, I'm going to fly through these and make sure that we get all of them in the video so people can watch them as they please. But here's the deal. Striker. So they have $40 off their Trekker jackets, which are these guys right here. $229 down to $189, $40 off. Plus you get a free Trekker hat, which they call out right here. They've got 20% off the classic Predator suits. So if you want a Predator suit, 20% off. That is a really, really good deal. And then half off their heritage hoodies. Check that out. I'm a huge Striker fan. I have a Striker suit. I tried on the Striker Apex suit today. I now know what my size is, but they only had the bibs in stock. So I'm going to wait until I can get the full suit before I switch over. I've got the Striker Climate suit right now that I'm going to wear until I can get that. M1 flasher. Here's one from L&M Fleet. It does not look like it is the best deal out there, but it's $279. We had Fleet Farm at $269, and we have Marine General at $249 on this exact same thing. All right, if you're just joining up here, down in the description, there's links to all of the Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals on some of these really popular things. Drop in the chat if there is anything that you want to know about these, but I'm almost through the list. And then we're going to be able to post this up, and anybody can get these deals. Let me know if you guys have gotten any of these things or have your eye out on getting any of these. So here's a K-Drill, L&M Fleet, 7.5 inch, $159. You can do shipping or in-store pickup. L&M Fleet also has the Rise Float Parka at, this is supposed to be $99. I do not know. I'll have to find out what happened here because this is supposed to be $100. So we'll have to come back to that one. I wonder if they don't have their... We'll try to do it this way. All right, so here's what's crazy, right? If I go to their Black Friday ad, let's see if it works. I know you can't see this. I don't think I can even see it, to be honest with you. Here we go. All right. Let's see if we can find it in here. Here it is. It says, I'm not crazy, right? That says $100 right there. If I click on it, it says it's $149. I don't know. We're going to have to find out. I'll try to reach out to them, figure out why they don't have their Black Friday pricing up, but we'll move past L&M for now because their online pricing does not seem to be working, which is a shame because I know it was earlier. Glitches, too much volume maybe. Who knows? All right, Marine General. This is there's only a couple after this one. So Marine General has the Clam X400 Thermal Hub. So Marine General, on almost everything that I'm going to show you, the way that they do their pricing is interesting. So if you do in-store pickup, you get the cheapest price, right? So $399.99. If you live in any of these states, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa, Illinois, North Dakota, South Dakota, or New England, I guess. Or that could be Northeast United States. I don't know. I have no clue. It is going to be, the price was supposed to go up. I don't know what's happening here, but this did go up before by $15 because they have to ship it. And then, yeah, it went up there. So it goes up to $429 if you're in the lower 40, the remaining lower 48 other than those ones. So just know that depending on where you're located and if you're going to pick it up in the store, your pricing could be a little bit higher, but it shouldn't be as high as full retail. Eskimo Outbreak 450 XD, $479.99 out of stock. I picked one of these up at Thorn Bros today. Super excited to try this out. I've also got the brand new Otter Lodge, Pro Lodge with the full door. It's the exact same size as this one. I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison so we can truly, hopefully, figure out what's better, Eskimo or Otter for the hubs. Let me know in the chat if you guys have a preference between Eskimo or Otter. Eskimo's come a long way. Previous years, I've been a diehard Otter fan. I've got their flip overs, their hubs and everything, but Eskimo has come a long way with their hubs, and I'm impressed. So I'm going to put them to the test this year. But that does look out of stock as of now. Great unit. That just came out last year, I believe. They have a new buffalo plaid one. It's a special edition, limited edition that came out this year for that same size 450 that you could look at. I know there's probably not Black Friday sales on it, but it could be in stock. So this is the Otter Vortex Lodge Hub. This is the one that they came out with, I want to say it was either last year or the year before. It's got the triangle doors. The new one's got the full door on it. But these you can get as cheap as $379. And then Marine General also has the Frey Bill Magnum bait station. Depending on the size you get, 13 quarts, 49, so 20 bucks off. 19 quart at 79. Then they have the aerator as well. What's important to know about the aerator is you almost want to use their aerator because you can kind of see in this picture here, it fits directly into the lid, so it's not hanging off the side. That is one thing I really like about these Frey Bills. But you can't go to like somebody's lithium. These take D batteries, these aerators, so it's not ideal. I'd love to see if they made a rechargeable one down the road or allowed you to do something. I'm sure you could jimmy rig like one of the Clam lithium ones on there, but yeah, something to know. Those are currently on sale. Strike Master Surface Series jacket and bibs. So this should be $159. Yep. And then they have the matching bibs at $159 as well. Again, linked down below in the description, or you can go right to their website if you want to. We've got the Clam Rise Float Series Parka. So this is $159.99. And this is the same, bibs or jacket, $159. Depending on which fits you best, which brand you like better, Clam, Strike Master, Striker Ice, they've all got great deals this Black Friday that are the same as show pricing, if not better on some of them. So, and this is the best price on the M1 Flasher. Multiple retailers have deals on these. I believe Thorn Bros has this at 10% off, which is going to be a little bit higher than this, which I don't have in there because their deals ended, I think, like an hour ago. But the Marcum M1 Flasher is your introductory unit. If you don't have a flasher yet, look at this. I ran an M3 when I first started getting into ice fishing. I think it was called an M3, but it was the equivalent of the M3 now. These things are awesome. This is really all you need if you're fishing shallow and you're just getting into the sport. You'll absolutely love it. You don't even need electronics, to be honest, but they do help. I'm as you guys probably know, a big gear and tech guy. All right, moving on. Markham, the VS485C. So this is one of their underwater cameras. It is currently $50 off. I can tell you that historically, I've always liked the portable fishing cameras, like the Recon that they make, the Pursuit HD I ran last year, the Recon 5 Plus I ran the year before, the Recon 5 or something like that I ran before that. This year, I'm running one of these guys, not this specific one. I'm running the Marcum Quest HD with the 7-inch screen on it. I actually like not having to find a place if I want to like mount it in my shack or something. I can flip the screen up, drop it down the hole. So something to think about. Some guys like hole hopping with it. And so the bigger package isn't right for them. But at $50 off, you can't beat this price. All right, next up, we've got the Nils. If you're a Nils guy, you like their augers, you're going to like this. So we got the Nils Master Cordless Drill Auger. They've got the 4.5-inch blade, which, hey, if you're just scouting around, this could be a go-to for you. Otherwise, it's really good for like a camera hole. So we were just talking about the cameras. If you're in a flip over shack or something and you don't have a ton of space and you don't want your camera going down, or even your ice deucer going down the exact same hole that you're fishing out of, you could throw a 4.5-inch bit on there, go right down in the middle. You don't have 3 8-inch holes, then you can put them a lot closer together. Anyways, 4.5-inch, 6-inch, and 8-inch are all on sale. This 8-inch right now is $20 off. They also have the light flights on sale too. So let's compare the 8-inch price. So 8-inch is $229 if you're going to go Nils. But if you want to go Strike Master Light Flight and you want to pick up an 8-inch, it's only $199. Something to consider. Their 6-inch is $179. And of course, they can't leave out the K-Drill. So we've got the K-Drill, 149 to 209, depending on size. They're 6 inches, 149. And they have an 8.5-inch now. I think they came out with that last year at $209.99. K-Drill was my very first like electric, if you will, attached to a drill auger that I had, and I loved it. I had the 7.5-inch then. That was back when they called it the 8-inch, but it was really a 7.5-inch. It's great. It's really good at reopening holes, and it's really good with the blades that are on there. If you happen to have dirty ice, meaning like you might be hitting some sand or something like that, unfortunately, you never want to do that. But the K-Drill is actually really, really good and holds up to that stuff. Then they've got the Otter Pro Universal LED light kit. These are my go-to lights. This year, though, I'm testing a brand new light set that I think is going to be just as good, if not potentially even better than the set. It's the Hog Outdoors, HAWG Outdoors lighting kits. So you're going to see in all of my shacks, I'm going to run half Otter and half Hog Outdoors just to check durability, brightness, adjustability, power usage, everything. So we're going to see how they work this year. But if I didn't already have a ton of these kits, I would be picking up a couple more of these. $49.99. You won't find them any cheaper. Nathan, question: is the K-Drill what you would recommend for cordless drills out of all the options? You know, man, to be honest with you, they're all great. I would personally recommend, if you're looking to use it as your primary bit, I like the Light Flight. So pick up the 6-inch or 8-inch of the Light Flight. And I've had both the K-Drill and that, and I like the Light Flight a lot more. So I would look at that. If you're going to be doing a lot of reopening holes, so like if you have a shack that you put in the same spot, whether it's a portable or a permanent, or you have a skid house out on the ice, the K-Drill actually will work probably a little bit better for you. It's designed to be really good at reopening holes. But you honestly can't go wrong with either of them. Right now, what did we say the prices were? 7.5-inch K-Drill for $169 and the 8-inch Light Flight for $199. I mean, for $30 less, if you don't need a true 8-inch hole, go with the K-Drill. But you can't go wrong either way. Can't go wrong either way. All right, last thing that we have from Marine General that's on a Black Friday deal, out of all the things that I have picked out, is this guy right here. So the Bubba Blades Lithium Ion Electric Fillet Knife. It is currently only $135.99. This is my first year going lithium. I'm actually using the Rapala R12 heavy duty, the new one that just came out. I always have just done it just with a regular fillet knife. I've heard once you get used to, and I've heard great things about these Bubba Blades too, once you go to lithium, it's hard to go back. Anybody in the chat have a lithium fillet knife? Which one do you have, and what's your experience with it? Would you ever go back to doing it by hand? What's the best deals for entry-level graph style ice bundles under 400? Under 400 graph style. You know, I didn't see any deals on from any of the retailers. But you know what? We're gonna try something. We're gonna go to Garmin. I know the Striker 4 is technically a graph style. And I think they actually have a Black Friday deal on it. Flash sale. Marine. So the person's question I'm answering right now, Matthew, under $400. So what I would probably do, depending on how you define a graph style, this is technically a graph style. People use it in open water and ice fishing. This is a Striker 4 portable bundle, and I believe it comes with This comes with an open water transducer. You can put it on a pole and put it below the ice and use it for ice fishing. But they also make, we will find it. I'm a huge Garmin guy, so I can't tell you too much about like the Hummingbird or the Lawrence or anything like that. But let's see here. If we go chart plotter and we go, they should have an, you know what? I'm going to just search ice fishing bundle. I know they make an ice fishing bundle that I think comes with the GT8 transducer. This guy right here. This would be what I would do if you're looking to get into it, because what's great is this same case will actually work with a 7-inch screen. So if you were to get like a 73 CV, SV or something like that, you could definitely do that. This has a dual beam transducer with it. But this is a graph style. It's the 4 Plus. So you can see you have the ice deucer screen. You've got your normal 2D screen. You can actually do quick draw contours on it. This would be one way to go. It's definitely under $400. Or you could go with something like this, which is the Striker 5 CV. If you want to get really serious about it, my recommendation to get into Garmin, I know it's a little bit more money. It's the 7-inch ice fishing bundle. This is brand new price. You can probably find these used or on sale at retailers for $600. This would be the way that I would go. But I know you want to stay under $400. I'd go with this because then all you need to do is upgrade the screen down the road. And you can technically say, yeah, this comes with the GTA transducer, lead acid battery. You could get this to get started. You can ice fish with it, upgrade the screen to whatever you want down the road because all this stuff will plug into it. You can use the same case and everything. This would be the way that I would go. Bubba is good. I like regular blades for smaller fish. Yeah, I think that is probably a challenge that I'm going to have to work through too. Using a lithium blade through some of them smaller fish could be challenging. Yes, preferably with GPS and 5-inch or bigger. I can show you. So Garmin has for $400, they do have the 5-inch. This will give you, this is not a touch screen unit, but you can definitely use this. It comes with the GT8 transducer, lead acid battery. You get the bag with it. You get a 5-inch screen. This does have mapping capabilities. I don't know where it is. Should have mapping capabilities. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. I am 95% sure that this has mapping capabilities. But this would be the one that I would go with as a bundle to get started. Let's just do this real quick just to make sure for you. And then I'll move on. I think there's like 2 other deals that I want to show as well. Here's just the screen. And yeah, it's got quick draw mapping. GPS. So it's got to have the fishing maps in it. Specs. Integrated GPS. You can mark your waypoints. I'm not sure which maps come with it or if you can put a map chip in it. I'll have to get back to you on that. That's a great question, Matthew. I'll reach out to you and let you know. I got my live scope on the way. Oh, awesome. You've got a live scope coming already. That is sweet. Well, you're going to love that. So for a buddy starting out, this is what I would do. I would not buy anything off of here if you want to save money, but I would pick up, go on Facebook Marketplace, look for the Garmin 73 SV, right? I guess you could get a CV as well. So you could either get CV or SV. SV is going to allow you to do the side view, which is more important in open water, obviously. But people are selling these screens for like $300, $250. Get the screen. It should come with a cradle. Put it on a Gens box. Get a battery for it. and buy it. You can get the GT10 brand new on Marketplace for $100. I would do that. You'll be for sure under $500. You could probably get it under 400, 450. That would be what I would do. And I think you can't go wrong there. Crackerjack Baits has the 5CV and really likes it. There you go. There's a testament to it. It does not have chip capability. All right, thank you for clearing that up. So the 5CV, the Vivid, does not have mapping capability. So 100% for sure. Find the 73. You can see the price that they have on this. This is the one that I showed you for $700. If you piece this together, yeah, don't buy this bag because this bag's expensive if you get it in this kit. But you can get an ice deucer like this for $100 or less, brand new off Marketplace, because so many guys get these and they don't use them because they have live scope or Panoptics, and they're like, heck, if I can get 80 to $100 for this thing, I'll sell it. Get this for ice fishing. A lead acid battery, if you want to go, you can get those for $10, right? And then get the screen. The screen sell again, $250, $300. That's going to be the best way to go to get started with Garmin for as cheap as you can, because then you can just individually upgrade components. And if you get this UHD screen, you could actually plug your live scope into this. It's live scope capable. All right, 2 more deals, and I think we're going to call it. We're at 1 hour 15 already. We are having a long first live stream. Never live streamed before, so thank you all for being here. There's 13 of you live. All of the links to all of these incredible deals are in the description of this video. As soon as we get done with the live stream, it may take a little bit of time to render, but it will pop up. A Costco, $250. I know this because I just bought this bed to use in my Black Hole Ice Shack this year. I'm planning on using it. It's supposed to arrive on Wednesday. I'm going to use this thing next weekend. So look out for that video. It's going to be awesome. But the Disco Bed XL, most retailers sell this for $350 or $399. Like, that's the price. Costco has a regular price of $320. Right now, they've got it $70 off, so bringing you down to $250. The deal is live through 12/2, which I think is Thursday. Yep, Thursday. So if you're looking for one of these things, Ice Fishing Minnesota, if you're part of the Facebook group, go in there and search for Disco Bed. There's a long post in there of how everybody's using these. There are recommendations on what to not to do with it, how they have set up and all of that. These things are awesome. I'd highly recommend it. Great, great deal. And then the last thing that I want to show you, this deal is today only through Bait Caddy. They priced the Bait Caddy at $17.99. I know when I first saw this, I was like, it's just a bait bucket. But get this, it is a bait bucket that floats. I don't know if there's a way to make these pictures bigger. I will try here. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. So I actually have 3 of these. I don't know why I have 3, but I have 3. So these guys float, and they're like virtually indestructible. They make them out of like the heaviest duty, flexible plastic, so you don't need to worry about it breaking. But what's great is you put this in your ice hole. So here's a video of them dragging it behind the boat. The owner, I was talking to him last week, and he said, if you use like a rope, like everybody does, wonder if we can get that video to play again. He's like, this rope will break before anything on the bait bucket breaks. So you know it's durable. That's, I guess, the point. But what's great about it is you have the holes in it, right? So when you're ice fishing, I also have a bait up. If you ever seen those bait up containers, they don't have holes in them. They're meant to be portable, but you've got to constantly be swapping out the water. Otherwise it runs out of oxygen and your minnows die. You just drop this in a hole. It will float, and fresh water is going in with oxygen in it. So I'm excited to use this year. One of the other really cool things about it is the lid. I don't know if they have a picture of it. The inside of the lid, here we go. They say it's foam for flotation on the top, but you could put a couple of little extra jigs in there. If you have it sitting open or anything like that while you're swapping things out, you can put things in there. I mean, maybe that's a bad idea, but that's what I'm planning on doing. But this thing is great. Check it out. $17.99 and free shipping. You can't beat it. It's under $20. That is all of the deals. Looks like my camera went out. Let me see what's going on here. What is going on? This is our first stream, and it looks like the camera has dropped out. So I just want to say thank you guys so very much for hopping on the stream. Again, in the description of this video on both Facebook and on YouTube, you're going to see links to all of the deals that we went through here with prices. I'm going to constantly update it. Check out my Facebook page where I'm going to have all of the live stuff on there. But thanks again for joining the live stream. I really appreciate all of you guys. Let me know after the stream is posted. Maybe leave some comments in there if you like this type of thing. Maybe I can do more live streams, probably not this type of thing, but more around ice fishing stuff. So let me know. Thank you guys so much. And until next time, take it easy.